Good day, everybody. It is Calxiyn and Hunter here, and today we are watching Honkai Impact 3rd animations. And we got this as a commission. We were commissioned to do this. Somebody did commission us to watch these animations, and their pitch, right? Because when I take commissions, I ask you fill out a bunch of stuff like, what is this thing about? Why should we take this commission? And that sort of thing. So they said that Honkai Impact 3rd is the same company that makes Genshin Impact, but this particular game is like Ruby, but more gay. So that was that's not exactly what they said, but
so
it was I was hooked. I was like,
so
okay,
I only know Genshin
right?
Impact as the game your boyfriend plays instead of spending time with you.
Oh my god, yes.
And it's like a fantasy open world type deal.
So
is
like,
this more like
monsters and there's a school setting as far as I understand, but I didn't get
and it's maybe
too much
less fantasy and more sci-fi.
Yeah,
perhaps,
that's kind of the vibe that I got personally. So they gave us a whole playlist
and it's a video game
to watch. Yes. It's like a mobile game sort of situation. So they gave us a bunch of videos for us to watch, and we're gonna watch them. And that's pretty much, we're gonna watch them, have some thoughts on them, and that's pretty much it. They did say that this is like half of the playlist, and so that there may be, again, if you guys enjoy and if the commissioner enjoys, we will do the other half in the future. But this is all stuff they gave us, so if you're wondering, like, why isn't such and such there? I don't know. I don't know anything. Like, I don't know anything about this game. I don't know anything about this plot. I don't even go here.
We were told gay anime girls, so we showed up.
Exactly.
We're like Beetlejuice.
Exactly. You just say
gay anime girls once in a like bathroom with the lights off facing away from a mirror, and we appear in the mirror.
All right, so with that being
said...
Like
a gay Bloody Mary.
Let's get into it.
Oh! You know, there's a joke I can make about being choked.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna
you can make whatever jokes you want, because we are on a commission, so... But this may be more emotional and less... Yeah, she's being possessed! Oh no! She was hurting her girlfriend, Hunter. That's not nice. Oh my god.
Okay. She appears to be going through it right now.
Oh my god!
Not the glowing orange sugar cubes. That's never a good sign.
That reminds me of Ruby. That eye and the Salem and the bugs. Don't take Hunter yawning personally. She just has a very active social life, and she was out and about last night. So.
I went to bed at 3 last night. It's fine.
Oh my god, okay. There was this outfit's a little
to be fighting interdimensional, like, white bug robots, you really need to be wearing more clothing.
Yeah, like,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, what is that? Reminds me, again, not to bring up Ruby, but the commissioner did. It reminds me of the Geist. The grim possession thing. Okay, we have
they have robot friends.
Code Geass, okay. I love that we have absolutely no context. Like, what is this? Is this the beginning of the game? Is this just a cutscene? Like, what does it mean, bestie?
Do you play as the robots in the game?
You probably play as the girl. Like, the girls,
do the girls pilot the
robot? Game, so I have a feeling that, like, because
at least then, if you were dressed like that in a tank, it would make sense.
Why does this remind me of Sympho Gear too? Like, just a little, like, a bunch of different.
I'm getting Naruto from that. I'm picking up traces of like the 7-tail or 9-tail fox.
Yeah, because see, she's singing. Yeah. It's like Sympho Gear.
Well, she's not singing, but music is played, clearly.
This is cool, like, I just wish I understood it. I mean, she's fighting, I guess. Like, what is there more to understand? But... Oh, okay. Oh, well, I mean, I don't disagree.
In fairness, like, you know... Yeah, like, we're not great. So it seems like our friend
has been possessed here by the bad guys, like...
We're not great, but this doesn't feel, you know, appropriate.
Oh, shit! The humans did? What the heck? Oh, okay, so this is like personal... There's personal beef. Oh, and that's why it's called Honkai the Third. Okay.
Impact. I assumed there had been 3 impacts.
No,
Are
no,
they
no.
aliens?
I think
Have they like landed 3 times? Is this basically just Neon Genesis Evangelion, but about as gay?
I am a little confused, but it's okay. Like, I don't think we're supposed to know quite yet. This is insane. She does not care about the meat suit. Look, her eyes almost look watery too, like, because she was crying. Oh, okay. Oh my God, what the hell? Yeah, we're cooked, everybody, that's it. Oh my God.
The needle drop there was compelling.
Yeah.
Oh no, you've been hoisted by your own petard. It would
Whoever's
seem.
singing is so, like, they have a very pretty voice too.
The operatic turn there was, the operatic needle drop was very good there.
Even the chanting too, oh my God.
So is that unassuming anime girl that was choking her friend earlier is like the villain of
Well,
this?
I guess the silver girl is being possessed is what's happening.
Oh look, it's the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Wonder what he's doing here.
Bakugan, but anyway.
Kaiba!
Well, yeah, so she's not her being herself though. She's clearly been possessed by something, right? Because she had blue eyes in this photo. I think that was her. Okay. Oh my God. So it's like, we're not gonna find out anything about that? Okay.
I guess not. I get the feeling that this is, so chronologically it's been placed in order.
Yes, they have placed it in the order that they have desired right here.
So I'm guessing that's like the intro. I feel like it's very in medias res where we start.
We have to figure out the clues, you know? Because, like, I don't think that this is necessarily every plot point in the game, because I'm sure some of it is red, but these are all the animations, right? Okay, Commander of the East Division. Oh my God, we're going fast. Monarch of the Apocalypse family.
Ooh, I like the animation here.
Oh no, is this the girl from before then?
Oh,
Was
is she getting
like,
experimented
like
on?
a science experiment or something? Oh my God.
No one who's ever sat on a throne like that,
is a good person.
has ever been a good person. You're like, I'm gonna be a good person. You can perish. It's where the evil, the limp wrist against the cheek is where the evil is stored in humanity. Oh my God!
Oh, there's all these like evil people. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. See, so that's the girl. So was she possessed then? Is that what happened? Oh, hello.
Okay.
Oh my God, did her friend just die? People are dying, Hunter.
So there's
this is
two
her backstory episode.
Okay,
there's two different silver-haired people. That's not confusing. There's one with the ponytails and then the one with the long hair.
There's like little baby one and bigger one.
Yeah. This is like giving AMV, like Honkai, please. Some of the text, I'm like, come on, guys.
It does feel a little
They're so
AMV.
good, like, visuals. So why? Okay, so this is another thing that maybe, it says Teresa's theme song, right? So I'm assuming that was about Teresa and we got some information through that.
The final lesson, Wondrium.
That may be people helping to animate this too, okay.
Okay, no, I mistook Wondrium with Wondrium, which are two very different things. Uh-oh. So this is a Chinese company, right?
Yeah,
it's a Chinese production, not a Japanese. Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit! This is like actually like.
No, my hexagons! No! Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Oh shit! But yeah, was that redhead the other redhead in the last thing that we saw?
Maybe.
So maybe that was the backstory of they all went to school together and now they're enemies. And it sucks. This music's very Ruby. I really do understand why this person was like, yes.
I see the connection.
Whee!
The big teddied red dragon girl.
Oh yeah, she does have like dragon scales.
Yes. And I love anime because we will give people just cartoonishly long, entirely impractical swords. Just really a poor idea.
She looks cool. Oh, is it like your nightmare? Oh.
Oh, she's walking on. Yep. The girl from the first video.
Oh my
again.
God. Oh, okay. Oh my God! Jesus Christ! Oh, what the hell?
Oh my God. What am I looking at?
I don't know. There's something similar to that in Genshin, but I don't think it's like connected in any way that I could explain to you. But there's kind of a thing like that. I guess it was just to trap her in to kill her. Her hands are like, just, like,
Yeah,
I guess they're not in her pocket, but they're behind her.
It's like that I could beat you with my hands tied
Behind my back. I love that, though. We love to see it. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
See, she still has some fight in her.
I do like the scale of this fight with, like, how their movement is so fast and with such velocity that it damages the surrounding
Oh my
environment.
God, look!
I enjoy that.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, and her hair came down!
And no nip slip, too. So whatever, like, double-sided tape she's working with could, like, frankly stop a bullet.
Oh yeah, she has dragon stuff on her cheek, too. Yeah, okay. So maybe that's... Okay. So maybe that's to the other girl, like, don't give up trying to fight against being possessed, you know? These fights are so... Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
It's so crazy how, like, she's not even bleeding, but she's kind of bleeding those, like, squares almost.
Yeah, it's scarring? I don't know what you would call that.
And there's
Anime
nice,
rosacea? Who's to say?
like, purple and red, like, the color scheme and everything. Oh, okay. She just kicked her out back. Oh, see? Okay, Major, Himiko, Major, wait.
Oh, no, they're talking to... Oh, so Himiko must be the red. She must be a Valkyrie?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
So she must be the major.
Oh, they were all calling out to her. Oh my God, okay. But that girl was the girl being choked at the beginning, the blue-haired one, and then the other characters, I have a feeling something bad probably happened.
This feels like I'm watching a fight scene at the end of the first season of an anime.
I know, and we didn't watch the first season.
This is such a, like...
But I kind of get what they're going for, though, because it's like... There's all of this, like, hardship, but we don't know what happened to this girl. Like, they seem to have been friends before, but we don't see their friendship. We only see the result, you know? Oh my God! Is she gonna die?
Well...
Bestie, I just got attached to you 3 minutes ago!
Also, the placement of her face is right at her friend's boobs. You just
Hey, that's convincing enough to, you know, get you to stop being violent, you know? Maybe that's all you need to... Oh, wait! Wait a minute! Is that what turns her back to normal?
The Gatorade?
Oh, this reminds me of something else that I can't remember. I think it is Sympho Gear, right? Don't they have to, like... No. It's not... No. It's Arcane is what I'm thinking about.
Yes,
Never mind.
where they give themselves the drugs.
Yeah.
This feels like it's in just a fucky music video. Like, really fucky.
The songs are bangers, though. Like, it's great.
Don't you ever say you...
Are you thinking of When You Walk Away?
There we go. When you walk away.
This is like, okay. Yeah, this is crazy.
Whenever I see an anime character fall upwards, upside down, I
feel like, okay, yeah, this isn't a time sync, so we can go back, right? But yeah, like, okay. I think now I understand, right? So, this girl is the
Valkyrie.
major. They are saying, okay, so I'm assuming that this was the girl, Teresa, when they said Teresa's song. So this was Teresa growing up as some kind of science experiment situation or something. This was the girl that was being, like, harassed in the first episode.
Don't know who you are.
Who you are.
Don't know who you are either,
Bestie. You are yet.
You appear to have a large doll in your hand.
This person, that's who's being possessed right now.
Yes.
So whether or not this person and the younger girl are related, but I have a feeling they are, like that Teresa is her younger sister, right? And so now Himiko is the one that has to fight her and free her from the possession. And she even has, like, the stupid hair stuff. Like, she looks so cheerful and everything. And now, what has happened? I guess we will continue, because we still don't know. But yeah, so this girl is, like, the main character then, and she's been possessed.
Oh, Bronia.
And Sealy.
Sorry, Bronia. My mind is taking
I know, you're thinking about the actual bronies. I know.
Bronia?
Girl with the stigma. Okay, Silver Wolf, and then their fates are intertwined. Okay, gay
this
people.
Seems gay.
Oh, so she's a sniper. Great.
No, she's gonna murder a MILF.
No. Oh. What?
What the fuck? Wait,
where did the MILF go?
How did you meet? You were going to assassinate a MILF walking in the woods in the snow
MILF
for some
was like,
reason.
she has important skills, let's have her on our team, and so she brought her to the school. Maybe that was the headmistress?
I don't know.
I'm just making stuff up, I'm not sure.
This is such
Let me take her place, okay.
I feel like in context, maybe this makes sense, but as it stands
but like,
right
what?
now,
What
I'm
else?
not
Like, this is the
sure
context.
What's going on here?
Oh, okay, so this... okay, oh.
I will show you.
Yeah, see that lady, right? So that lady recruited her. That's how they met. That lady brought them both here. This does remind me of Symphogear, like how they take that random kid to wield the gear, like the MILF lady.
Yes. There's a connective tissue of MILFs.
Yes, yes. And so she, like oh my God! So she's basically like, put me in there or I'll kill myself, I guess, instead of her. Like, so they can be reunited.
It's a little vague, as they say.
But I think I'm cooking, though. It's that, like, she took her place, but she wanted to still be with her, so Oh! No, there it is, gay! No, there it is, kissing! Oh! So see, she wanted to follow her into hell, you know? Okay, wait a minute. I feel like that we have an obligation.
That was all over the place, and then they kissed.
But I kind of understand, okay? Hold on. Let me cook and try to figure out what's going on, okay? So, we have girls, first of all. We have some girls, okay. So, right, so she's the Silver Wolf then, right? And then the other girl, yeah, so, okay, Sniper Girl is in the woods, okay? She's trying to kill Military MILF. Military MILF is like, I see you, you should work for me instead of whoever you're working for, right? And so, yeah, she beats her and then takes her to the school.
She ends into some kind of school.
Yeah, and so this is how they first met, because they were both brought, like, she's already a student here. Not sure who this is, to be perfectly honest.
And why she's holding her arts and crafts.
Yeah, like, I guess this is their magic they're practicing. Let's just say that that's what... And like, oh, look, they take class together and they're cute and they're gay people. I think that the other girl got jealous or something is the implication, maybe. And, like, they started to bully
also,
her.
I love how so far this game has been, like, mechs and flying people with big swords, and suddenly we got
this girl bullied because she's jealous of what's
so.
happening, right? I think that's, and like she did nothing, she just ran away. Okay, so this girl got, why? Okay, well I guess, okay, wait a minute. So test subjects involved, okay, so they were chosen over her.
Well, because one of them got like this square, just glowing blue square in the chest.
Right, okay.
So I assume that's what that is.
So for the Honkai energy, or okay, maybe that's not Honkai. Anyway, so they're at an orphanage. That's where they were taken. And so they both have the potential and she doesn't. So that's where the insecurity, like, let me go instead of the other girl. right?
Yes.
And so then she suited up instead of her friend. So maybe it wasn't even just insecurity, but wanting to protect her. But maybe it was, because maybe they have mommy issues with this lady, right? That's what I'm thinking, right? And then she became the scythe wielder, right? And was in the war.
Who will show you the sea, whatever that means.
Well, I think it's just, we'll promise we'll reunite someday when all this is over kind of vibe, I think is the idea.
Don't you hate when you have to join the child soldier
I think maybe
future
she
military
died.
when you really just want to be gay?
I kind of wonder if she died, right? Because she's crying and then she disappears, right? So like, is it like, you know, her friend died, so she's, yeah, because she has the thing of her friend. Are we just gonna leave her alone in that place, right? So it's like, what is that place? Like, similar to how the other girl is possessed? Right? Okay, so this girl is like, I want to go save her, so you better hook me up in the computer or I'll kill myself. Yeah, so she's trying to go look for her in the cyberspace. This makes sense to me, right? I don't know what that is. Hold on. Okay, that's, I think, just maybe made up language of like, bad things are happening to your brain. Don't do that.
You have a concussion. That's why this English word has 7 N's in it, it would seem. Yeah, she gets...
Yeah, the power to go back.
I feel like that cube in the chest thing is important, but then they kissed, so whatever I said previous kind of, you know, went away.
Yeah, so it's like... So she lost her, but she's gonna still try to fight to save her, is the vibe I understand. Okay. There's a lot to go, but I think we're cooking though, Hunter. Like, we're cooking.
The Sea of Quantum.
Sorry.
Bronya, there are multiple of them? Oh, it's the girl with the curly hair again.
Yeah, see, so this is her now, stuck in the cyberspace. This is also like, there's so much cyberpunk happening.
And the
friend.
cubes are the same cubes that we saw in the first.
Yeah, so maybe this is a power they all have, but wield it to different extents, right?
Yeah, that's how it looks, I guess.
Oh my god! What in the artist witch is happening?
You know, I was just thinking that.
You were?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay.
It's not great. Oh, well, see, those lines are the same thing that the other lady...
Body horror? Is that what we're dealing with here?
Somebody's always in the ocean, man.
Simple and clean as... Navi? Hello? Butterflies?
Well, it's her friend. Or her girlfriend. They kiss. They're not just the gals being the pals. Okay. So this is her friend's crystal giving her the power to break out of here. Oh, well, wait a minute. Was the dragon mech suit then, like the blue one, was that her? Before?
Perhaps? Is she the blue-eyed white dragon?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, no, she looks kind of different, though. What in the Xehanort is that? What? There's so many things going on. Oh,
okay.
That is literally Ruby with Neo, how they were gonna make her feet wheels and run scoot away. What were they thinking? I don't know, I think that's kind of cool though. She's just rollerblading in the middle of this fight, like, go off, bestie. What? Okay. Oh. Okay.
This looks like the most... If I didn't know that this was like the video game, that it was about all this other stuff, I would assume this was the fucking most unhinged roller derby anime you've ever seen in your goddamn life.
Now she has a bike.
They should make an unhinged roller derby anime.
Okay. But are we still in the computer?
$5 says that they do the Akira bike turn shot.
Whee! Tron.
Yeah, a little Tron. I was also
Sorry,
getting like...
guys, at the fact that this video's referencing like other things, but like you have to keep in mind we have no
idea what the
realm
fuck's
of,
going
we have
on
no
here.
idea what's going on. We have no realm of comparison, right? So we gotta
Splits?
say something.
Okay.
But this fight scene's really cool. Like it's very well animated.
Okay, now we're just like Green Lanterning a bunch of these guns.
Yeah, why not? We should.
As God intended.
Whee!
Whee! I love how she doesn't look all that aggressive there. She just looked kind of nonplussed about the situation she found
I
herself
think that
in.
she knows that she's confident, right? Okay, but I'm just like, but what was this monster doing? Like, what was the point of this fight is what I'm not sure about. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit.
Okay, Battle Tutu. We've all been there.
This is cool, though. I guess this is just part of their magic, right? Like, ho! How are you guys losing the war with powers like this?
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't think you guys are trying enough.
Okay, maybe now we will get some.
That's why you should always give lesbians mech suits.
Hello? Yes? Wait, so is it like she's in here? Because this is like a remnant of her? Okay. So we have some like Terra and then the Guardian Heartless is actually Terra vibe going on. Like, you know what I mean? Terra Nort, but then Terra's the Guardian. It's like Sealy is that contraption now because they can't get her out. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. But what was she doing? Like, why was she fighting that monster?
That's what I was saying about how it feels like we're watching really important fight scenes.
Yeah, I mean,
from an anime
that is
that we
something
did
like
watch.
Hunter was like, Hunter. Arnold was like, Cal, like I know you're never gonna play the game, but like, how are you gonna understand this? And I was like, I don't know. The commissioner seemed to have faith that we'd get a little something, so hopefully we're on the right track at least.
If for nothing else than like a, I mean, it's certainly very interesting animation and fight scenes.
A fun time.
For nothing else. Perhaps it
But I'm
loses
not
some
that
of the
confused.
drama.
I could have used like maybe a lore situation, but like I'm not like super confused. I still understand. If there's anything I understand, it's lesbianism. So we're doing fine.
It's not like Aeon Flux level of confusing if you know those animated shorts that were very strange.
But yeah, this is like her, you know, at school and stuff compared to now having to fight.
Don't you love when you summon a bunch of laser beams out of the ether and blow the shit out of a giant monster, and then you have a trippy little J-pop butterfly dance afterwards? That's
But
how
yeah,
it's
like
meant
it's
to be.
about like her friend, like, you know, she'll always fight for her friend. Okay, so now this is about Sealy, which is the blue-haired girl. Who is not...
Wow, these anime girls keep finding themselves in some goddamn
I mean, I'm
predicaments,
assuming
don't
that
they?
maybe this is not in chronological order, but release order, like how the fandom was supposed to understand this stuff happening, right?
Sure. Uh-oh. Oh,
So this
God.
is how they got snatched maybe in the first place. Oh my God!
Wait, did her underwear get blurred there? Did you see that?
No. I don't think that was it. It was something was happening with that. Unless they, like, anti-panty shot
I
it.
think they did.
Maybe.
It looked weirdly. Maybe that was just motion blurring and it looked weird. But I kind of thought for a moment, like, huh, odd. Oh no, the tar
Yeah,
monster.
but see, this is what I'm like, but what? What were they fighting against?
Also, why were they in this weird astral plane in the first place? You know? Why were you hanging out on a bunch of
Oh
floating
my
rocks?
God!
Why were you hanging
What?
out on a bunch of floating rocks?
Wait a minute! But we got the other one! So, did she free the other one and then get stuck in there herself?
Oh dear. Babe, you're gonna get squished. Uh-oh.
What
Ooh.
the heck? Hello?
Do we know who that was?
No, I don't think so. Not yet. We're gonna find out, I'm sure. Oh my god! Ah! Oh,
God.
shit! It's like her other self, Hunter. Oh my god! Oh.
Wow, they really just want their beach episode, but they keep ending in some
In
interesting-
violence.
Okay, onion, cauliflower?
No.
Flowers?
It's lesbian Yuri flowers, Hunter. I'm so serious. It's the power of her love.
Explosive homosexuality.
But yeah, like that was like her other self or something. Like what was that about? That her other self grabbed her. Maybe it's kind of like Genlock's like mind space thing, and we just don't quite understand exactly yet. Because these are like shadows of the actual robots we see in reality. So I feel like that there's some sort of reality and not reality, you know? Because the goo monsters, like, they have physical form in the other episodes. Oh! Oh my god!
Oh no.
Yeah, what is happening here? Okay. Oh, that's the thing on her chest, right? So that's like the bad powers. Like, lend myself to the darkness so I can save the person I love. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So maybe this was after. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is after.
Chronologically, a little bit confusing.
Yeah,
for
like
shorts.
maybe they did save each other then. Right? Like maybe she went in and saved her and this is the
Sure.
result of that. There's not a post-credit to every captain in Honkai Impact. That's probably the fans. That's
Yes.
probably a fan.
So I'm guessing your
message.
character is the captain? in it?
Yeah.
Or is it like so is Genshin Impact like you play as different characters?
Well, with Genshin you play as the Traveler, and the Traveler's the main character, but then you have other people in your party, and like the other
I see.
people with you are not canon,
Okay.
right? Like if you're going into a cutscene, they always switch you to the Traveler, but I'm not entirely sure how Honkai works. Okay, why don't we just continue? And I think we're cooking, though. I think that we're cooking. Okay.
I have a hard time making out like exactly what the like setting of this game
Well,
is.
there's clearly like a sci-fi, but then there's also like Kingdom Hearts goo monster. So I'm assuming
Abstract
it's like
floating rock
in
formations
the
in the void of
mind,
space.
and then also not the mind, you know?
Meanwhile, Spider-Man over here is having a good time.
Yeah, like parkour. She's just parkouring.
Yeah, a lot of female characters in this.
I mean, they're all female characters. I don't think there are male characters
In this game.
I have a feeling that there's not a single one.
Which is a sort of interesting choice.
Yeah. Okay. So now... Wait a minute! So this is the original girl who got possessed before!
I guess so. I'm sorry, that titty flop was hilarious.
That was really funny. Oh, okay,
Oh
so
my
now we get
God.
to see her
That's a
personality
baseball
when she
bat?
was a good person. Like when she was a not possessed by evil person.
Evil, yeah.
So she's just training, I suppose. Whee! I mean, yeah, she's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. Ma'am, you have a wiffle bat, like a wiffle ball bat, and you're getting shot at by like surface-to-air missiles.
Training question
What
mark?
exactly is happening here? Imagine if you were just like commuting home from university.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, whoa, wait, what was that? Giant cat paw?
Oh yeah, I guess so. I mean,
That's
that may
really
be part of
Bayonetta.
her powers, right? Oh. So maybe some of the stuff we saw before was part of her powers, but the evil was possessing it, like, to use against her friends. You know what I mean?
I see. Maybe we see her possessed at the end of this.
Yeah, like how did it happen? You know what I mean?
This feels like the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Right? Like, this is like we start in medias res in the mission, and then we learn something more important about the mission later. This feels like what the first thing should
but maybe
be, or
it was
maybe it is
released the other way.
chronologically.
Yeah, like maybe this was a secret, Hunter. You gotta embrace the secrecy.
She looks like she just got, like, her eyes changed there.
So maybe it was this thing then that did it. Yeah, because the same thing's happening to her that happened to the redhead girl. Oh no, wait, but the redhead girl's dead, probably. Himiko, I think, is dead, Hunter.
Oh,
so I think that this may be after she got free. Yeah. Okay.
So she died in their fight together?
Yeah, I think that's what happened, because she turned gray, right? I thought that she died, right? So.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so like the promise they made, she became free, and so now she has to make up for her, like her mentor died saving her, so now she has to do good things, I think.
Good things, you think.
I mean, she does say like we'll change this wretched world, so I don't know if that's like bad guy-ism or if it's like that she's trying to save people.
Ooh, a shooting star!
Yeah, see? Okay, well wait a minute, well that's the girl. Oh. Hunter, does this not remind you of how in Symphogear they bring the bad thing into outer space to let it blow up?
Yeah.
I think they do this exact thing, actually.
I feel like they do this in a lot of shows.
I know.
They did this in the fucking Avengers
That's
movie.
where I saw it the first time, though. Whee! Well, now she's gonna die? What? Who is it? Who is in this game if we're killing everybody?
Fucking lesbians, right?
If we're
So
killing
dramatic.
all the characters.
You miss your girlfriend so much you have to drag a nuke into fucking near Earth orbit and have a giant purple fireball engulf the world.
Okay.
Well, shit, man. That really kind of felt like the first scene in the movie, don't you agree? Ash floating upwards. Yeah, now that you've got a nuclear explosion, let's have some soft J-pop.
Well, I think it's like, I think that's the other girl from before. Oh, well, is she not? She's okay then. She's just here in the rubble, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the world's not looking too good, Hunter, so like...
Not at all.
Oh, okay, no, everything's... Okay. I was gonna say, it's not looking that good that she's
You know what?
everybody.
I've heard this song before.
Have you?
It sounds weirdly familiar.
Okay. Interesting.
Like, I've heard that drop before.
Mm-hmm.
They must have added that to something.
Maybe it's like what the world would have been like if she didn't do that.
Maybe.
That's a confusing one. That one I don't understand quite exactly.
Man, why do I feel like if I actually played a Honkai Impact, like I would put it in and it would be like Tetris or something totally unrelated to what's
It
going
has
on
nothing
here.
to do with it.
This is Bejeweled. What the fuck was about all that anime girl nonsense? Oh.
Okay.
Oh dear. Oh, they're flirting.
Okay, so who's this? Because we haven't seen this person before, I don't think. I don't think that that's her blue-haired friend.
No, that's a new black
This is a whole different person. Oh, okay.
Oh god. I do like that shot.
Ah!
I do like
The fight scenes are so well
yeah.
constructed. Like, this especially is just fucked.
Was that just a punch straight to the groin?
I don't
That
think
looked
so. I think it just is.
That looked unfortunate.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ! She's definitely giving like younger Raven Branwen.
Yeah, I do love the fight scenes where you have your plucky hero
And then like
fighting,
the person that does not
who's
give
so
a fuck.
good you can't even land a hit. Like,
Yeah.
I love that trope. Ugh, so good.
Oh my god! That probably hurt, bestie! Oh! Okay, well that's an acceptable reaction!
Okay, you're just tossing a bench, but you appear to have brought a bench into a laser hand fight.
Like, are they sparring or do they hate each other? That's what I'm not sure about.
This feels like hatred.
But they're on top of a school, so I kind of feel like that.
Oh, what the hell? Who is that?
My girlfriend asked for no pickle. Like, what do you do? I don't know, maybe it was in defense. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Bestie, did you just use your evil power for a schoolyard rooftop fight situation?
She got messed up so bad, she like released her evil bits. I still can't tell exactly how evil she is. Unless there's two different white-haired women and we keep mistaking the good one for the evil one.
Right. I
But they
mean, or
quite literally-
the orphanage people are the heroes and they were the villain. Like, you know what I mean? Unless they're two separate organizations, right? Okay. Because just because we saw, like, it doesn't mean that they're all together, you know? Oh my god! Oh!
Oh dear.
Yeah, like maybe they are the villains and like they don't want to, she doesn't want to be a villain anymore because being a villain will lead to her death?
That is an interpretation.
Or maybe the orphanage people are the bad guy. I'm like, are we the baddies?
Are we bad for watching this? And am I correct about the bejeweled thing? What the hell is the gameplay of
It's an
this game
action
even like?
game, so I'm pretty sure it's like a turn-based combat. I don't know. Oh my god. What the hell? This is insane.
God, don't you hate when two anime girls fight so hard that like thunderbolts the size of stadiums rain down and
Yeah,
your
like,
cable gets knocked out for the week? Such a
I'm
hassle.
just thinking, or like I'm trying to
Okay,
think.
no, that's Redhead. Is that Redhead?
no.
Wait, no.
Bro, did she try to jump off the roof? Is that what the implication of this is? Like the other girl?
I don't know how you end up in a predicament like that otherwise.
Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. Oh! Oh! I love lines like that. Oh my god. So she won then! Wait, she's leaving! Where are you going? Oh, okay, bye, bestie.
Oh man.
So I guess it was rescuing her from doing something stupid, but like... I don't know. I'm not sure is what I'm getting at. I'm not entirely
sure either.
But maybe this last video, because we're only watching half of the videos in this reaction, I think. I think that we only have, yeah. So we have one more left, but maybe this will help actually. Hello? Yeah, there's some stuff in here. Okay. Yes, this...
No, it doesn't. Don't pretend that you see a woman floating
I see
and
it.
spiking.
I understand. Hold on. Let me cook. Well, maybe she was made to do evil. That's what I was trying to interpret.
I mean... The visuals
Okay, so
are great,
this seems like the day that she did the thing that made the world whack, right? So...
I guess so. I am so upside down on who the villain is right now, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little... Okay, yeah, so... We see their friendship in here. Okay. We have one more, and then I guess we will find out, maybe. I don't know. We're only halfway through, so...
Greetings, Captain.
Oh,
Welcome
hello,
back to
English.
Honkai Operations Center. In recent stories of Honkai Impact 3rd, May has been the
Okay, so
center of
this
stage.
is May.
She
Okay.
returned to the city of Nagazora, regained her Hersher powers,
Sure.
and once
Which is,
again
I guess,
became
what
the
she
Queen of
has.
Thunder.
Yes,
Okay,
okay.
Queen, slay,
How
good.
did this heiress of a multi-billion-dollar
Oh,
corporation
okay.
turn into a
Okay.
Hersher? What did she experience?
Hello,
and witness?
Weishni.
To answer these questions, we have
See,
divided
okay,
May's
this
journey
is
into
what we
4
needed the
parts.
whole time.
Origins, Valkyrie, Arc Fugitive, and returning to Nagazora.
Wait,
Okay, well, hold
wait,
on.
May
she
Raiden
was like
born
the
on April
main
13,
character the whole time?
1997 in the
Wait,
city
well,
of
no, maybe
Nagazora.
not.
Her father, Ryoma
Okay.
Raiden, was the head of Massive Electric Corporation. May's
It's a
mother,
Massive
however,
Electric
passed away when
Corporation.
she was young,
Of
and
course.
her name remained
Okay.
a mystery. May was enrolled in the elite high school of Chiba Academy.
Okay.
Only children of rich, powerful, and connected people could hope to study there.
Yes.
And May Raiden happened to be one of them. And she was so much more.
Okay.
She was beautiful.
We all
tall,
like you.
intelligent,
Okay, what the hell of a thing you have
Everyone
written
liked her.
behind you?
But this didn't last forever.
Also, why
Disaster
is there
struck
a
Amy Corp that her
a
father
chalkboard
owned.
at the back of the
Ryoma
class
Raiden
there?
became a criminal, guilty of
Oh.
economic
Oh,
fraud, and
fraud!
went missing to avoid arrest.
Oh my goodness.
May's life was turned upside down.
Fraud is
Her
innately
classmates and even
economic,
teachers
right?
Turned cold and
Do you feel like
ostracized her.
perhaps the
That
like
was when she learned that their friendship and adulation were only
translations
reserved
are a
for
little
her family
odd?
fortune
No,
and
no, no,
prestige,
because I
and
think-
those had disappeared when her father ran away. Left alone
Okay.
to face an uncaring world, May soon became extremely jaded and started hearing a voice echoing in the darkness. It promised terrible powers.
Wait, so was she
This
the
world
third?
deserves to be destroyed. She
Wait.
chose to become a Hersher and ignited the 2014 Honkai outbreak in Nagazora.
Right.
Millions died as a
Okay,
result.
so the other
While
girl.
May reveled in her new powers, a mysterious silver-haired transfer student named
Oh,
Kiana
wait,
Kaslana suddenly appeared
Yeah,
to
so
stop
this
her.
is like, did she get
Instead
possessed
of
because she
trying
tried to
kill
save
May
her
for destroying
friend?
the city, Kiana appealed to her
Like, you know
human
what I mean?
conscience.
Sure.
With her help, May successfully subdued the
Was that
Hersher
the girl
within,
that tried
and
to
Kiana
murder
quickly
the
became
Russian
a
lady
close
in
friend.
the
No,
milk in the
Friends
snow?
met
The,
Bronya, and the
that's
three
bro.
of them
That's
worked
the.
together to
But
flee the
what?
stricken
This is the
city.
girl that was possessed and
They
choking
were
the
then
other
taken
girl at
into
the
custody
beginning.
by Himiko,
Okay.
a Valkyrie of Shiksal's Far East branch.
Yes.
Teresa Apocalypse, who's in charge of the Far East branch, used all her powers
Oh
and
my goodness.
resources to
Oh,
enroll
okay,
the
so
three
now we
girls
understand.
into her own Valkyrie training
Yeah,
school,
okay.
St. Freya High. And that was May Raiden, an ex-heiress once worth billions. who
So
lost both her
May
parents,
Mom
was the bad guy.
Dad, oops. Yeah, we all feel that way about
met two very
that
good friends
sometimes.
Okay,
and
yeah.
started training to become a Valkyrie
Must care
and
for
defend
pride.
the
Right.
world against the Honkai.
And that's how they're all
May
connected. So
was
they're
ever
here to
fearful
defend
of
the
Honkai
world.
within her, and agreed to let Himeko implant a heart
Oh
bomb.
my
The
god.
bomb has a sensor that will start a countdown if it detects Hersher impulses within
So
May.
Hershers are the
During her
bad
training,
people.
May and her friends, Kiana
Yeah,
and Bronya,
okay.
took on many missions that included stopping an ancient
No, I
Honkai
thought the
monster
Honkai were the bad
and rescuing
guys.
a runaway battleship
Well, Hersher
known
also
as the
seems bad.
Selene.
Wait.
May
Okay.
also demonstrated
Yes.
her superb
Sure.
cooking abilities.
Sure,
She even
that's
learned to play
important.
Video games.
Okay.
But things would once again turn for
Right.
the worst.
Okay.
Shortly after graduating as fully minted
So
Valkyries,
that's where
May,
we
Kiana,
saw-
and Bronya were
yes.
sent to Shiksal's Oceania branch to recover a Hersher
Well, see,
core
Hersher's
that
kind of
Genesis
like
This
had.
feels like
could
it would
used
be
for
a
good
really-
or
Was placed
evil.
in an
This feels like it would be a
ex-Valkyrie
really
named Wendy, who
banger,
served
like,
as its
Final
human vessel.
Fantasy game,
But
you know?
Wendy eventually lost control
Right.
and became a Hersher herself.
And I think that's what happened to
While
the
young
white-haired
Valkyries
girl,
battled
right?
Wendy, Kokolia from Shiksal's rival faction of Anti-Entropy ambushed them. using a brain chip implant to control Bronya and capture both Wendy and May. While May was held as a prisoner to be experimented upon for her Herrscher powers, Bronya chose to sacrifice herself by burning out her brain chip so that Kiana and the others could rescue May and escape. May soon realized that her friends often suffered grievously just to save her. A sense of helplessness and a matching desire to get stronger began to grow in her heart.
Okay.
That wasn't the end of the bad news.
Oh my god! So much bad fucking news, bestie!
From her coma, Sheiksaul Overseer Auto Apocalypse suddenly abducted Kiana.
I'm sorry, her name is Auto Apocalypse.
Right! Okay, so this is what happened!
The Overseer always had a secret plan of reviving a Herrscher known for her burning hatred.
Yeah, that's what we saw in the first video!
Once hopeful that she could protect the world.
Something about burning hatred of humanity and the little cheeky faces they have.
Kiana was kidnapped, and her ultimate superior, Auto Apocalypse.
Oh, okay, so the person that was trading that. But what about Celine and those other people?
Disaster upon the entire planet. Once again, May's life entered another pivotal moment.
Okay.
Kiana was revealed to be an artificial clone designed by Auto that served one purpose only.
Okay.
To serve as a vessel to Sidin, the second
Kingdom
Herrscher who was
Hearts.
defeated in the year 2000.
So that's why there's 3, I guess.
To rescue Kiana and stop the impending Honkai eruption, Teresa of the Far East branch rebelled against Overseer Otto. May also became part of the alliance forged by Teresa and Anti-Entropy. And
Anti-Entropy?
They fought their way into the headquarters of Sheiksaul itself.
Yeah.
While battle raged, Sidin began to stir in her slumber.
Oh,
so
that
they
was
rebelled
the
against their bad people.
I see.
About the
Kiana's body.
Yeah. So this is what. Yeah, we saw that.
To
Okay.
help clear the way to the possessed Kiana, Teresa decided to remove the heart bomb from May.
Right. So now May can be evil.
May was grateful for Teresa's trust.
If she wants to.
Armed with the power of the Herrscher within.
Because there's,
she
I guess,
easily
3
defeated
Herrschers, right?
numerous
Because
enemies.
it's the third, the
But all
second,
her
the
struggles were
first,
in
right?
vain.
So she's
When
the
rebels
third.
stepped into the heart of Sheiksaul, Sidin's persona had already succeeded in fully possessing Kiana.
But yeah, that's what we saw.
Yeah, where
Terrible
she's a
battle
little
followed.
evil.
Sidin
Yes.
tore away the gem of conquest from May's body and acquired even greater
Okay,
powers.
when that happens.
The brutal removal of the Herrscher core also took May out of the fight. Just when all hope was lost, Himeko entered into the
so
fray
this
and bravely
is
fought
she.
Sidin. Her selfless fight gave everyone
Yeah,
the time
so
they needed to
she
escape.
died.
Teresa and the exhausted rebels withdrew from Sheiksaul. They failed to stop Otto and Sidin and became fugitives on the run.
Yes.
The Battle of Sheiksaul was yet another blow in May's life. She couldn't save her best friend.
Oh.
Sirin even took May's core, gaining greater powers to wreak havoc on the entire planet. And in the face of such an enemy, May's only option was to flee. Having been on the run for 4 months, Teresa came across witness reports of Kiana at Arc City, located in Shenzhou.
And that's
Teresa,
why they were
Bronya,
fighting on
and
the
May tried
roof?
contacting an intel dealer named Grey Serpent.
Okay.
Instead, they came across the Ningyo, a cyborg girl
We did
who
not
might
see
know
this.
Kiana's
What?
whereabouts.
This is new.
But Sheiksaul's agent
she's
Rita
Yeah, we didn't
suddenly
see
appeared
that.
and defeated
I like
three
the little
fugitives.
robot girl.
They were forced to retreat with the Ningyo. The bad news was that the Ningyo no longer had any useful data
Okay.
after being formatted by Rita. May, who felt she had been performing poorly in battle, asked Dr. Tesla to make her an augmented battle suit to work better with her residual Herrscher powers.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the fugitives also decided to split their forces in 2. Teresa would respond to Kokolia's request and head to the Deep, located in the Pacific, to retrieve the Gem of Desire. May and Tesla would return to AE headquarters with the Helios to repair the Ningyo for data salvaging and locate Kiana's whereabouts.
Yeah, so they split off. That
While
I
May and Tesla
understand.
worked on the Ningyo, the cyborg suddenly conveyed a message from Rita. Rita revealed that Kiana was indeed in Arc City to investigate a mysterious serpent-backed company.
Oh dear.
Kiana even agreed to form a temporary alliance with Rita.
So these are like new
But Rita
characters
soon
getting
walked
involved.
into a world serpent trap and lost her S-rank Valkyrie
Oh
powers.
my goodness. You
Don't you
guys.
hate
Also
when you
captured
lose
by
your
the world
S-rank
serpent.
Valkyrie powers?
With little options left, Rita thus decided to
This
call
is
May
a
for support.
lot.
I know
Though
this is a lot
suspicious
going
of
on.
Rita, May would not give up any chance of reuniting with Kiana and went back to Arc City eventually.
Right, okay.
May was also surprised that Rita did not lie and even tried working with her. May did get what she wanted, reuniting with Kiana. She asked her friend to return to the Hyperion.
What?
This
Kiana
kind of
chose to
feels
stay
like
in Ark to stop the world
when
serpent from
you're
creating
watching
an
the
artificial
second
volcano
season of an
eruption in the
anime,
city.
but you kind of forgot what happened in the first one, so you asked for like the...
So Kiana now has control though. She's not entirely evil anymore.
Yeah,
That's,
no.
I don't understand. Why is she not evil anymore? Oh, okay.
To send the detonating Honkai
Yeah.
reactor away from the city.
Oh,
and save
okay.
millions
So
of
that's what I
people.
was right. That is what she was
Kiana
doing.
passed out from overexerting herself and fell.
Yes.
Her deadly descent was stopped by a tree that sprouted from a lance.
What?
May rushed forward to
Sure,
save her
yeah,
friend,
okay.
only to find out that Durandal, the most powerful S-rank Valkyrie of
Don't
Shixar,
we hate
had
that
arrived first.
when that happens?
And
Ugh.
this Valkyrie was ordered to take Kiana away.
Right, because
No matter
Kiana
how
did
hard
bad
May fought,
things.
she couldn't stop Durandal.
Durandal.
Once again, the
That's like
cruel
a-
hands of fate tore them apart.
That's like a Norse
The
thing,
attempted
definitely.
reunion with Kiana
Definitely
I'm a
Norse
little
thing.
confused at how Kiana turned back
She was
into
too
a
weak
good
to
I'm
person.
a little confused
I feel
about
like
this.
that she's on
I
like
guess
a
she
third
wasn't
path or
totally
something.
evil.
Imprisoned at Shixar's
Like, I
Vuma
feel like
Labs
that,
in
like,
North
she's
Africa.
like-
Kiana managed to escape during the
She
chaos
freed
caused
herself,
by a
but now
world
she
serpent
can't
attack.
bear to face her friends
She
again.
used
Oh my
her
god,
own
it's a
powers
man.
again and
Did you see that?
teleported
There was a
herself to
man right
She was a
there.
singular
the place where
man.
she first
The
met
only
May.
one. It's like the Smurfette
Dr.
principle,
Tesla
but
detected
reversed.
the energy
We're only allowed
fluctuations
one
from
man.
Kiana's teleportation, and thus the fugitives headed toward the city that was destroyed by the Honkai eruption 3 years ago.
Okay, yeah.
Durandal.
May
Okay.
and Tesla arrived at the city ruins and tried looking for Kiana.
And instead they found
Instead,
some
they found
random
scavenging
children. Okay.
living in shelters who survived the Honkai disaster.
Okay.
Okay.
And the sensei protector of these children who helped build their shelters was none other than Raven, the world serpent mercenary that May fought in Ark City.
Oh, okay.
When facing rising sea levels and Honkai resurgence, and also due to her need to protect the children,
Yes.
May agreed to set aside hostilities and join forces with Raven.
Okay.
Together, they located Kiana's whereabouts and even defeated the Honkai dragon Benares that was trying to protect its queen. Then Raven revealed her intent.
So
for
the
coming to
dragons were
Nargazora.
working for
She wanted to
Kiana,
kill Kiana
I guess
and
the
end
queen.
threat of the Honkai
Yeah,
she
okay, so
poses.
Kiana is still
Nevertheless,
has
Yeah.
evil
Raven gave
still in
May a
her
chance to
heart.
stop herself.
They're just
May join
apparently
the blade
too
without
gay to
hesitation
kill.
and
They're-
immediately
I
allied
guess.
with Raven.
We've all been
But
there.
without her Herrscher
We've all
gem,
looked past
May
a
was
red
no
flag.
match against
Yeah,
Raven.
An
so,
ability
and then
to turn
May
into
is
an
still
evil
gemless,
superhuman.
Calling her
right?
No different than an
Yeah,
ordinary human.
so that's not
May
good.
knew that Raven would kill Kiana once she was defeated. She
So-
decided to sacrifice
oh my
herself and started
God!
concentrating Honkai
Everybody's
energy
just
within her.
sacrificing
Raven was
themselves.
shocked. She just
Everybody's
witnessed
so
a Corliss
fucking
ex-Herrscher
noble,
releasing
apparently.
A sudden burst of terrible power.
Yes.
She therefore allowed May to take Kiana
Oh,
away.
okay.
After enduring many battles and defeats, May was finally able to bring Kiana home.
Yay!
But then Dr. Tesla told her the bad
Oh
news.
my
The
god!
three Herrscher cores within Kiana
Yeah,
had
see,
overloaded
it's
her
3,
body
that's
with
why it's the
Honkai infection.
third.
Oh,
Honkai
that makes
Impact
sense.
the
to
third.
live.
Oh
That
my
makes
May
god!
found herself utterly helpless after hearing the bad news. She also found that Kiana had lost several senses and could not even taste the
Damn,
food
so she saved
cooked.
her friend and now her
The
friend's
world
gonna
serpent,
die.
however, was well aware of the relationship
man.
between May and Kiana.
Okay.
Kevin Kaslana, the sire of the world serpent,
Oh, man.
met May in person.
Okay.
He was a previous era survivor and lauded as their most powerful warrior. Kevin promised May that the world serpent could save Kiana's life, and that would require May to simply become a Honkai Herrscher once again.
No!
Once May became a Herrscher, one of the Herrscher cores infecting Kiana would dissipate and
Okay.
reappear in May instead, greatly
Yeah.
reducing Kiana's infection.
Okay, I understand
But
how
May
this
would have
works
to leave
now.
Kiana and join the World Serpent to ensure that their grand project
Which means
succeeds.
she's going to the bad
And
guys,
when Project
right?
Stigma successfully reforms the human race
Maybe.
and defeats the Honkai, Kiana would no longer have to sacrifice herself to
So I
protect
guess
the world.
that's the
Yeah.
premise
To
of the
save her
game.
dying friend,
Yeah.
May accepted the
Okay.
serpent's offer without hesitation.
But now they're on opposite
And shortly
sides
after making
again?
her choice, a channel into the Sea of Quanta suddenly appeared in Nagazora.
Kinda sounds like the
It
bad
turned
guy
out
had
that
the
all
power
So
to
the Sea
maybe-
of Quanta
divine
must be like that
key to create a
magical
channel
realm
right
that they
through the
talk
sea.
about when they
Maybe,
talk
yeah.
about
This was
going to the
only
sea
possible
and
because
seeing
of
the
deal
sea
that
and all
Kevin
that.
and Otto made a few days ago.
The
Kevin
two
told May that
men
she should
Yeah.
take this
in the
chance to
home-
absorb
in the
Honkai
world.
energy
Actually, no,
seeping from
Otto's-
Nagazora
Otto's-
and complete her metamorphosis.
Otto's a woman.
So I guess her,
Everything
like,
that
the
began
power
in
can be used for
Nagazora would
good
end
or
in the same
evil.
city.
Like, it doesn't,
3
Yeah.
years ago,
you
Kiana
know,
stopped May
there's
from
a
becoming
corrupting
Herrscher,
force like that
and the two
queen
girls
lady,
became
but
best
it's
friends.
not
And now,
guaranteed
May has
that the
decided
queen
to
will
become a
possess
Herrscher
you.
once more,
Yeah.
just to save Kiana.
yeah.
When the transformation is complete, May will have to betray
No!
her friends and join forces with the enemy.
There's so much
But
happening
that's
here.
the price she needs to pay. Entering the darkness is
Yeah,
the
see, that's
only
what I
way she
said.
can
I
return Kiana to
understood what was
bliss.
going on.
We're happy that you managed to stay with us and reach
Oh,
the end
I'm
of this
happy
video.
too, I
We
think.
would also like to know what you think about the story
I
so
don't know
far,
what to
and
think.
what you would
I
like
don't
to
know
see
what to
next.
think, Bessie. Okay.
I love how it's like
Factions
happy you
such
were
as the
able
World
to.
Serpent,
The fact that they
Pixel,
said
and
able
Anti-Entropy,
to,
are
like there was
background
a
stories of
distinct
characters
possibility
found
you
in
might
Valkyrie
not
roster.
Well, now
stomach
this
it.
makes a
Perhaps
lot
even
of
secret
sense
technologies of the previous
A
era.
little bit
to me
more.
because now we understand everything. Like, there's an evil queen who wants to destroy the world and is possessing people, and maybe she can only possess people that has these Hersher powers or whatever
Yes.
they're called. And the powers don't necessarily make you a good or bad person, but just susceptible to being a bad
Yes.
person. There's an academy where the blonde lady headmaster had recruited them, but then she was secretly evil, and that's how Kiana got possessed in the first place. Like, it was all part of the plan. What I don't understand is that the curly-haired girl and her friend, like, they didn't show up really in this at all.
At
Like,
all.
the curly hair did once.
So the gay
but
women are
I'm
kind of superfluous
kind
to
of
this story.
confused about why, like, maybe that they were the previous generation or the one after. I don't know. But, like, I understand now that the world is being destroyed. Somebody needs to protect the world. They think Kiana is a threat to the world. Yes.
Yes.
So, yes, I understand, kind of. So
I love
we're
how
just
I
going
love
through
how
what
I
we've
love
seen
how
already. We saw
I love how we got
like,
the context at the very end.
the explanation about May, I guess. Right, Thunder Reborn. I think that's what we just watched, right? The Thunder Reborn thing, right? Chapter 2. Wait, chapter 2. Anyway, I think chapter 2. Anyway, it's okay, right? And so maybe there was something else, but maybe it wasn't important for our current order as of right now. So yeah, like now I understand. So that's why they were fighting on the roof, right? And that's why she brought the bomb into the sky, and then she got possessed in that other. Hold on, can we go back and look at the possession though? Are we stupid? Like, is this blue-haired girl supposed to be the same as the black-haired girl?
Maybe
because
it's
now
just
that I'm
the
looking
light.
at them, like, yeah, maybe
It's
it was
the
the
light,
lighting.
yeah.
Or, like, they changed her design later, because that was super confusing.
It
I
was a
thought that
little
they were two
confusing.
different people. I think it's the same person. I think that that's what happened here, is that they are actually, like, now that I'm looking at it, like, I think that because she has
It's
the same red
person,
outfit,
yeah.
so I think that they just maybe modified her design as time went on. But yeah, like, that's when she got possessed. Right? And that's when all this stuff happened in terms of her possession, and she brought the monsters into the world. So I think that the gem had some sort of, like, bearing on whether or not that she could be possessed or not. So I think, yeah, and, like, then Teresa's backstory, that was stuff that we understood in terms of Teresa being, they explained it in that other video, like, that Teresa was one of the leaders of, like, the group and stuff. So Teresa, Apocalypse, like, they mentioned the Apocalypse branch. Then the other one with the final lesson, that was like their teacher lady. But the teacher lady also mentions those other two girls, and we don't see them involved in the May situation.
Maybe they
at all.
maybe the requester realized that it had to be a little bit gay to rope us in, so we
Right,
had
right.
to
So they
add
just included like this other
the gay
story
people?
that's not
Yeah,
like,
they're
but
kind of
maybe they're just
tangentially
another
related.
fight.
Yeah.
Like, in the pursuit of trying to save. Like Kana, or Kania? I already forgot. Anyway,
fuck,
so
there's so
now, like, they explained it that May is going back to the dark side to try to get the gem out of her friend so her friend won't die. Because even though they've made it so she's not possessed anymore, she's still susceptible and her body's weak and she has 2 months to live. So I wonder if, like, is this all backstory to where the game starts, or is this all stuff that happens in the game? And this is where, like, at the time of release, this had come out. I do want to check, now that we mention it. I'll cut this part out in terms of the footage. But, okay, so this was released 3 years ago. And then the other chapter, like, let's look at this. This was released 5 years ago, so
Yeah.
we did watch them in the order that it was
Okay,
supposed to
yeah.
happen. So we were supposed to be a little bit like, what
A
the
little
hell?
confuzzled.
Right? So yeah, I enjoyed that. Like, even though, again, we didn't really
it
have
felt
a lot
like
of context, it's like now
walking
seeing
in,
it.
feels like stumbling on a fight scene or like a clip of a fight scene from an anime you haven't watched on
Yeah.
YouTube, which is basically what it is.
Yeah, well,
really.
but that's the way it was released,
Yeah.
right? So I think that's
Which is
reasonable. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? That's a reasonable thing to have happened. So yeah, I'm just sort of wondering, like, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not wondering anything anymore because they pretty much explained everything. Like, pretty much that end video explained
was added on to be like, and here's now
and
here's
what
the
happened.
context.
I guess
It's like how on one side of the book it was the Shakespeare, and then the other side was all of the words and their meanings.
Yeah, like I think that now everything makes a lot more sense. I would like to know again how Bronya and Celine or Celie, how I don't understand quite how they got involved into this, but I understand the evil lady like recruiting people. But if the evil lady recruited Bronya, that means that she probably also recruited these two, right? So I guess that they all got recruited by the same evil lady to be used for these experiments. Maybe what happened is that like Celine and Bronya, maybe they were like the first test subjects or something, and then it didn't work, so then they moved on to Kana. We will have to see. Time will tell. But yeah, I'm interested in, the commissioner was like, let me know if you're interested in seeing more. I definitely am. I think we could use maybe a lore of a lore information. But I think that end video though, like that gave me, we could use some clarification on some couple things before we keep going. But I still think that like piecing together, like I like to piece stuff together and be like, okay, well, why is she doing this? Maybe she's turning to the evil side and she's trying to stop her.
When you get really in medias res, I do enjoy that was kind of like the kind of being confused and then getting the context later. I do like stories that construct themselves that way.
Yeah, and so I thought that was really interesting. There's obviously like actual gay people instead of just queer baiting, like, you know what I mean? Like, because they're actually kissing, right? So like, I appreciate that, the fact that like it's actually gay instead of like lowercase gay, like they're being actually gay, so that's fun. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm interested too, just because like, I don't know, like, again, there's all female characters, not a lot of men.
I was kind of surprised by that, to be honest with you, that it seemed so female-focused, because, to my understanding, Genshin Impact
Genshin's
isn't
like
quite
50,
like that. Yeah.
50, but it's like kind of like
even, you know?
And so this is like very like uneven,
which is
but yeah, like it seems like there's a very complex story going on in this mobile game.
Yeah.
You know, like Kingdom Hearts level of like what I need. And this doesn't need to be from the commissioner. What I need is like a list of the factions and who belongs to which faction and if that faction was made for a good or evil purpose. Because that's the part that I'm kind of confused about, is like the academy was good, but the headmaster seemed to be evil. But like all these other factions, like are they the antagonists just by virtue of because Kana is like a risk to the world? Are they good people but the antagonists, or are they like the actual evil antagonists? So that's the only thing I'm a little like, okay, I don't understand the factions in terms of who belongs to what. It kind of seems like that all these girls were part of a we're gonna save the world academy, but the headmaster wanted to destroy the world instead, and now other people are trying to stop them. But those two men seemed a little shady. Like the fact that they just walked up with the solution to the problem, like, oh, all you have to do is be evil again. Like, that's a little suspicious. So I guess we'll leave it there for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for attending Calxiyn's Royal Court, and thank you to the commissioner. If you want to commission us to watch anything within reason vetted by us, you can check out the Ko-fi and everything, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys!